I was at home with my son, and he said, Dad, I need $250. He's only 12 years old, so I freaked out. What's going on? Is somebody trying to kill you? He said, no. Kevin Hart's coming to town, and I wanted to see his show. I said, well, how much are the tickets? He said, they're $125. I said, God damn, mine are only $80. I said, well, why do you need $250 then? He goes, because I want to go with you, Dad, please. And there it is. So I took him to the show, and we sit right up front, the lights go down, and one opening act after another goes on. Then Kevin takes the stage, crowd goes f***ing nuts. Thousands of people. I was furious. The longer the show went on, the madder I got. Because his show was f***ing outstanding. Get out the boat! It was maddening. These people were f***ing holding their stomachs. My son was slapping his knee. I'm like, oh, nigga, I do this too. Kevin says, good night. The crowd goes crazy. And then everyone starts walking to his door and the lights come on. And then my son is just standing there looking at an empty stage. People are pushing past me and nobody's recognizing me. I'm like, man, this place f***ing sucks. I said, come on, son, let's get out of here. And then my son looks back at me and he says, Dad, please, I have to meet him. I was like, oh my God. So I took him backstage. I've known Kevin for years, but can you believe I was scared to knock on his dressing room door? I almost said, I said, son, I haven't seen him for a long time, but and one of Kevin's goons opened the door. Hey, what's up, Dave Chappelle? What you doing, man? It's good to see you, brother. What you doing in this area? This is a terrible area. Yeah, actually, I live around here. Listen. Is Kevin here? My son just wanted to meet him real quick. Well, I don't know, because Kevin's about to eat dinner. Just think Kevin came around the corner to see who it was. What? Oh, shit. What's up, Dave? Come on back. I was just about to have dinner. I don't know if you guys ate, but you're welcome to join me if you like. And then my son pushed past me some cold shit. He goes, actually, Mr. Hart, we haven't eaten in several hours. Bruh. Man, Kevin took us into his back room. This guy had a f***ing spread. It was Tuesday night. This motherfucker was having Sunday dinner. With steaks, chops, corn with butter all over it. My son was eating all fast, embarrassed me. I was like, slow down, son. Then I looked over in the corner. There was a box. Custom-made jerseys for the local team. Each one was hand-stitched, and on the back, they stitched on the K Hart. Kevin saw me staring at that box, and he went over and grabbed one of them jerseys, and he walked right to my son. He said, hey, little man, I want you to have this. And my son was like, thanks, Mr. Hart. This is when I got mad. He goes, if your father ever makes you mad, put that on. And he walked out. Oh, that was some cold shit. Then I realized, I looked up what Kevin made on Google. I couldn't believe that shit. Kevin is the first comedian that a Drake song could be about. Kevin could walk around his house and sing All Me, and the whole song would still be true. Got everything, I got everything. I cannot complain, I could die. I don't even know how much I really made. I forgot, it's a lot. That never mind what I got. And his wife be like, Kevin, come to bed. Kevin, come to bed. Kevin, come to bed. He'd be like, ho, shut up. I got way too much. Ho, shut up. I got way too much. You know how much money you have to tell a girl to shut the f*** up? Kevin, come to bed. Got everything, I got everything. I cannot complain, I could die. I don't even know how much I really made. I forgot, it's a lot. That never mind what I got. Ho, shut up.
Basketball is back, and BetOnline remains your #1 source for all your sports betting needs this season. You'll always find the latest odds, team matchup info, player news, and game trends at BetOnline. And as your continued source for all sports wager information, BetOnline features live betting, free contests, and giveaways all season long. Always the fastest and easiest way to bet all your favorite sports and events, whether that's NFL, NBA, NHL, MMA, tennis, boxing, or even golf. Head to betonline.ag to join and receive your 50% welcome bonus with your first deposit. Make sure to use promo code BELIEVE, that's BLEAV, to receive your rewards. It's BetOnline, where the game starts. Tell them the Noisemaker sent you.
Popcorn World. Popcorn World. Yeah. Can I make you groove now? Yes, I can. So you can get this groove in a bag of a can. You can make it round the world when it holds in your hand. Popcorn World. 250 flavors gonna make you smile. 250 flavors gonna make you smile. 250 flavors gonna make you smile. I said popcorn make you smile. Ah. Popcorn World. Popcorn World. Popcorn World. It's a popcorn world. It's a popcorn world. Talkin' noise, share it again. Talkin' Welcome to Talkin NOIZ, the daily podcast that brings you up to speed and keeps you informed about real issues affecting real people. With your host, Mr. Talkin NOIZ himself, Lloyd Spence. His beautiful wife, Mrs. NOIZ, Kenyatta Spence. The ever-informed Brother NOIZ, Alan Brown. And yours cordially, Uncle NOIZ, Shake Anderson. Come on in and join us as we reveal and opine today's most pressing issues. Real truth while having real fun. Talkin NOIZ is in your house right now. So sit back and enjoy Talkin NOIZ.
Yo, the peoples is here. We're back and we're ready. Let's not even waste time. Let's get right to it. White guitars. White organist. Do you think? What's going on, y'all? I know you're wondering why I'm holding this night. Well, tonight during the church service, I'll be multitasking. I'll be with y'all, talking all the noise and whatnot. But I'm also going to be doing this with you. You know why? I'm a damn good grandson. That's why. So, you bring your church band, your Bible, all the things you need. I got a knife and sweet potato. And that's how it's going to go down tonight. This is how the whole thing's going to pop out. This is my life. Thanks, white guitar. I guarantee you this is the first podcast where the dude, one of the hosts, skint sweet potatoes while hosting the podcast. But it's going down tonight. I got the multitask, man. How you doing, Mama NOIZ?
Wow.
What? This is my life.
Skint.
I signed up for this.
I mean, but you got to do it right now.
Well, listen, I thought about doing it afterwards, and I'm like, it's going to be late. I ain't trying to be up all night.
Mm-hmm.
So I just do it now. I ain't bothering nobody.
That could be the oldest thing you've ever said.
Could be. Listen.
Ain't nobody trying to be up all night.
Podcast.
What?
This is just the podcast. This is the podcast that y'all chose tonight. Y'all chose to see a brother skinning. Look, I'm not kidding. This is not joking. I'm skinning potatoes over here.
Skinning potatoes.
Skinning potatoes. Mama NOIZ, how you doing tonight?
I'm well.
Thank you. That's good enough. I'm also doing this because I'm real sleepy.
Oh my gosh.
Believe it or not, y'all, this was a work weekend. A brother was hard at work. Mama NOIZ, you typing loud as AF. But this was a work weekend. Me and Mama Noise was working this week. Well, I was working this weekend. Mama Noise was chilling. But I was working this weekend. I was working hard. And so I'm not well rested right now.
Working day and night.
Yeah, man. But listen, I'm doing it because I'm close to the goal. And when you get close to the goal, when you're about to score, you work. That's what you do. Man, my beard's looking fire right now. Look at this thing. This is,
Oh my gosh.
my God in heaven, I look good. Okay. All right. Noisemakers, how y'all doing? Good to see y'all. LB, what's going on, brother? Well, you'll be
What's
here in
up,
a second.
fam?
Yeah, man, we good. You see, I'm multitasking tonight, LB.
Say what?
I'm multitasking. I'm skinning these
Okay.
sweet potatoes for Thanksgiving, in addition to everything else.
Thanksgiving next year.
Oh, Christmas. See, that's how tired I am. I got my holidays mixed up.
Oh my God.
It is all over the place tonight.
But I got my holidays all mixed
I
up.
got my holidays mixed up. It's all over the place. All right. But I got to do it. We've technically multitasked on this show before. We just don't always let y'all know we multitask.
Okay.
Albie, what you doing? You went solo on us? What's up? You about to reveal something?
Oh my gosh.
No.
Okay. All right. I was like, Albie about to make an announcement. What's going on?
No, that's what happens when you're leaving behind the controls.
Listen, Albie has way more power than he's ever had, and he don't know what to do with his hands.
He'd be like, you know
Bro,
what? It's like using a banner.
I'm just trying to get an avatar. I can't, man.
Help somebody help production, help Albie. Jesus. You need a man out here with no avatar. That ain't right.
Lord Jesus.
I need a paring knife. Or like a shred. Can you have one of the girls go see if there's a smaller knife?
Yeah.
That's small.
I hate peeling raw sweet potatoes.
I'm not having fun with it. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's one of the most difficult tasks I've ever done. So I stopped doing it. They get parboiled first now.
They get what? Wait, what? What'd you say?
Parboiled.
Power boil?
I boil them, then par. Half boiled, half cooked.
Oh, and then you take the skin off?
Yes, sir. Yes.
How do you do that?
You take a knife and you peel them off, and then you slice them into whatever shape you desire. But you are cooking or you are prepping those way in advance, so it probably wouldn't benefit you to use that method.
Because my grandmother wants something called sweet potato pone. Have you heard of that?
Never, ever.
Noisemakers, have y'all heard of sweet potato pone? Me and Mama Noise found out what it was today. Sweet potato pone is basically like sweet potato bars.
Like the chest bars I made.
Yeah, like the chest bars she made, but the sweet potato version of that. And so she is having a hankering, as they say, for that. And I'm trying to be a really good grandson.
Oh.
And you're gonna make her hold out till Christmas?
Well, she don't want them until Christmas.
Oh.
But I'm doing all the prep work now because we got to chop them up real fine, like to a great status, and then that'll get them where they need to be. So I'm gonna grade them after the show. But I bought a new electric chopper, so that's gonna save me a ton of time. So, but this part sucks. I gotta tell you, this part is not good. But I'm gonna make it work though. This is what we do. Mama, who are you typing? Jesus? You and Jesus trying to communicate tonight? What y'all doing?
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Let me get y'all a church.
The chat line.
Tell him what you want. I was trying to harmonize just in case you brought that in and it timed out perfectly. Let me get y'all a church announcement. Let me get y'all church announcements real quick. So as y'all know, this is In Case You Missed It Monday. We got some crazy stuff to talk about tonight. So I'm looking forward to that. You should be too. Then tomorrow we're keeping it light. We're keeping it light tomorrow. Talk That Tuesday. We're gonna talk about the holidays. Are the holidays a stress relief or are they stressful? Some people are stressed. Highly stressed at the holidays. They do not look forward to the holidays at all. At all. And so we're going to talk about that tomorrow. Just have some fun with that. Then, of course, you got the 5 going down on Wednesday. And then Believe in the ACC. I think my boy Kendrick will be live from Omaha. So he's going to be following the ladies of the Universities of Louisville as they try to bring home the championship in volleyball. So that's going down. And then also on Thursday, more Throwback Thursday. So you don't want to miss that. That's going to be a fun show, a Throwback Thursday show. Daddy and the Girls, I Still Do. That'll be a lot of fun, so don't miss that. Then Black Friday, and then we back to Saturday. We back to Uncorked Wine. Uncorked Wine was a little more civilized and sensible this weekend. A little more sensible this weekend. So I enjoyed it. I just always enjoy Uncorked Wine from being truthful, but we didn't have any weird stuff go down like we did the week before, so that was nice. Okay, govern yourselves accordingly, and all that stuff. Mama Noise, did you ask the girls to give me the knife or no?
That knife would be in the possession of.
Well, go get it. Somebody go get it. What? You know what, Albie? Getting people to buy into the dream and the vision, not always the easiest thing to do, brother. I'm just saying. Okay. How was your day, Albie?
You're like a Jedi. You should just use your mind and fill the tape. I mean, use your mental powers and just fill the tape.
Probably right. I probably should have done that. That's probably how it should have all gone down.
Mm-hmm.
How was your day, Albie? Is it cold there?
It is cold, but the sun shined today. I believe that's the first time the sun has broke through the clouds in maybe 5, 6, 7 days. So it was nice seeing the sun, yet it was still cold.
Well, we didn't have sun, but it did stop raining today.
Listen.
Which is only a prelude to the huge storm that they're talking about we're going to have tomorrow.
Listen.
Exactly. Tomorrow night we're expected potential severe storms.
Yeah, that's what we were told
maybe
as well. So.
Up to 2 inches of rain, possibly in some of the southern parts of the area.
It sounds like we're going to be experiencing the same storm.
Yeah, they were saying severe weather, rain, and snow for some areas.
Yeah, so we're getting all that tomorrow. And then after that, they say it's not going to rain for about another week. So that's good.
Another week?
Well, I mean, they're saying it's going to be days, Mama Noise. So I'll take it. I'll take what I can get now. I ain't tripping. I'd like it to stop for it. Just look, I like rain. I'm a fan, but I'd like a break. Just a little bit of a break. If they don't mind.
I like to get about 4, 5 inches of snow.
You would like the snow?
He trying to have some school.
Yeah, so they can go ahead. Yeah, so they can go ahead and finish the rest of this semester off in NTI days.
I see what you did there. Okay. That was for you, actually. That was a personal situation. I got you. Oh, bless your heart. She brought me the paring knife, y'all. I might make it through this. All right. Thank you, boo. Look at the poor production is all right. Oh my God, it makes it so much better. So much better. Wow. All right. When was the last time we was together? Saturday? Because we didn't have a show Friday, right?
Saturday.
So while we was gone, Brittany Griner got free. So
Free at
that's
last. Free at last.
yes. Come on now. Brittany Griner is free, y'all. Now in order to free her, they had to also free America's had to free the Merchant of Death, a notorious arms dealer who is they say is responsible for thousands of deaths across the world. Now, some people felt the way about that, including football player Michael Parsons, who found out how the internet worked this weekend. Because I don't know, not sure he knew prior to this. I think he thought he was just tweeting his friends. And then when the internet tried to drive a hole through his heart, he said, "Oh, all y'all saw that." So he tweeted out, "How dare they do that and leave a soldier at war?" And the internet was like, "Black man, what are you talking about?" So it got a little ugly for the brother, but he recovered nicely. He somebody called him and said, "About you, boy, you about to mess up all his money," and he immediately tweeted out an apology and said, "No, I didn't mean it like that. What had happened was my car ran out of gas and I needed fresh draws and all the tweets you put out when you're trying to apologize for something stupid you just did and said." So, but I'll say this though.
Jerry made me do it.
Jerry made me do it. But I'll say this though. I don't know if he was 100% wrong.
On the surface, yeah.
On the surface, right. Now, do we want anybody to be a political pawn or a prisoner of war? No. But Phil Whalen is a literal political prisoner of war.
But you have to think.
It was just a political pawn.
But think about it this way. I mean, the Merchant of Death, he had served 10 years of a 25 sentence.
Right.
25-year sentence.
Right.
Which, by American standards, he was almost eligible for parole anyway.
Right.
And if I'm not mistaken, I heard or read or seen or, more likely I heard that this particular Marine was dishonorably discharged from the Marine.
Talk about Phil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Previously, he wasn't an active Marine. He was a former Marine at the time of his capture, but he was dishonorably discharged prior to that.
Right.
That's what I heard. I don't know if there's any fact to that or not.
So. I don't know that part either. I do know that what I read was that this was tied to an espionage thing.
Right. Well, he was, according to the U.S. Department of whatever, he was falsely accused of espionage. It was
right.
bogus charges of espionage,
which may or may not be true, if we're being honest. Because why would America say he was a spy? They wouldn't. You're not gonna publicly say that a dude that got captured was a spy or not. So
right.
The chances of him being a spy are probably pretty good. So I've been saying, and I think I'm not way off when I say it, that he's probably a prisoner of war. Well, guess what? You don't just let prisoners of war go. That's not how this works. And so I understand the backlash of what people are feeling about Phil being still locked up. I get it. But at the same time, it is what it is. I mean, and it's not apples to apples. So the frustration that people are feeling is probably not. I don't know how to say it, Al. What's the word I'm looking for? It's not. I'm not saying it's not merited. I'm just saying it's probably without all the facts and understanding.
Right. And I'm somewhat leaning toward the fact that this had more to do with the United States financial and weapons support of Ukraine against Russia than it had to do with Brittany Griner.
Because we have literally financed this war. Literally.
We have literally supplied them with surface to air to ground, surface to air missiles that they are using to counterattack Russia. So, and so to now that it's out that we supplied that, because initially it was not known, although may have been suspected. I think now that it's out, Russia's like, oh, we want something big, you know.
Yeah.
So I think it's got more to do with that than it has anything to do with Brittany Griner.
Yeah, I agree. Listen, hate Russia or I feel how you feel about them, which I'm sure we all don't love Russia, but if you were attacking my country and financing the war against it, I'm not going to just be amenable to you either.
Right.
So I get it. I get the backlash and everything that's going on. And Brittany was probably the best that we could get. Let's just be honest. It was the best that in our situation that we could get. So, and she needed to come home. It was a bogus charge. Like, what are we talking about? Now, let me say this though. Going forward, Brittany and those who will be traveling to Russia, buy your weed when you get there. I'm sure they have weed in Russia. Just buy it when you get there.
And it's not that long of a flight that you can't just buy some more when you touch down. It ain't like you're far up, unless you know that stuff in Russia was so good she had to bring some back with
her. Was she go? I thought she was going and got busted. She was coming home.
No, she was. They were leaving. She was trying to exit the country.
Yeah.
That's even worse.
The State Department had told all Americans it might be a good idea if you leave, because tensions were rising with Russia, and they were all trying to leave, and she kind of lingered behind. And so, Pop go to Weasley.
Well, that makes it even worse, because you could just buy that weed when you got back.
Right. You know what's
all right, now I'm ahead of the curve, y'all.
You know what's ironic is that, you know, remember how folks was toe up when
come here. Go ahead, Mama Noise.
When the last Marine who his mama was flagging down President Biden when he was his motorcade was coming through Dallas. And she had a big sign saying, "Free my son," blah, 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 in Russia, blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden, he became stateside. You know, all of a sudden, he appeared. You know, they got him out and got him over here. And folks was like, wait a minute. What about Brittany? And how did he get home first? Well, you know, here we are in this situation again where, and then one would ask the question, just how many of us over there in jail?
Well, Mama Noise, I want to be clear about something. There are captured Americans in prisons of war everywhere. Hold on one second. And so it happens more than we talk about, or more than we recognize or are willing to recognize. So it's nothing. Brittany's situation wasn't unique in that regard, but what made it unique was that she was a WNBA player. And if we're just being completely honest and transparent, the only reason she's free now is because she's a WNBA player. That's it. There's no other reason.
Well, I read an article that said this was the biggest, most televised trade in WNBA history.
That is hilarious and also true.
I mean,
And
they've never brought this to light and said, guess what? On today's news, we're going to televise the WNBA trade.
They talk about WNBA trades. Most people don't know about it. I mean, they're not paying attention when it happens, but this one was big. So, but we're grateful. Listen, I don't want there to be any confusion about where we as a company and as a host feel about this. We are thrilled that Brittany Griner is home and doing her thing, strapped up and ready to go. And see, if you hadn't reacted, nobody would even noticed it. Hey, Crystal. So it's all as well, and we're really thankful that she made it home. So
has anybody been granted the privilege to interview said person?
No, I'm sure we won't get an interview from her. Now, she might surprise us and do one before the holidays, but I have a feeling she's probably not going to do one until January. She doesn't need to do that right now. She needs to focus on healing. She's been through a lot, man.
Well, when you're in that type of situation, they probably got to, the U.S. government has got to. You got to go.
If I was her, I'm not 100% sure I would play this season. If I got the money,
get somewhere.
If I got the money to sit it out this year, I'd probably sit it out. Just because I need to get my mind right.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the other side of that could be, she might say, well, I'm going to go ahead and play because I need the distraction and it's going to help me get my mind right. So I don't know. Al, what would you do? Would you play if you were her, or would you kind of maybe sit the season out and kind of get your head right?
Well, I heard that she's already working out, so I was really, really, really surprised by that. 10 months in a foreign prison, I would think she would need tons more psychological evaluation. But no, I don't think I would be anywhere near ready to play basketball.
No.
But then somebody else would probably say, man, this is the height right here. Soon as she shows up for a game, folks is going to pack the place out just to see.
Yeah, but see, that only lasts for so long. That love and that, we're so glad to see you and welcome home and all that, that only lasts for so long. The first time
she wasn't she was popular, but wasn't well liked. She wasn't a Angel McCoughtry or you know what I'm saying? In most cities, she was a villain. Other than her home team.
Right. Yeah. I would do that.
No onions, extra pickles.
Listen, Anthony Bruce, I'm gonna be honest with you. Listen, Anthony Bruce, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'd be doing the same thing. The first thing I'm doing off the plane.
Do that.
First thing she probably did was
just coming to Louisville. That's the first thing we would do.
If I lived in Louisville, that's what I'd do. I'd be getting some.
I don't even know why they don't have the White Castles in SDF.
I don't know.
I'm sorry, it's
Muhammad
Ali International. Right. I don't know why they don't have a White Castles in there.
Because this company is very territorial about where they have their locations.
I didn't hear what you said. You said anal? Is that what I heard you say?
I said very territorial.
Oh, it sounded like anal.
Anyway, to the point where the one that they put in Las Vegas was, they fought tooth and nail to get it on that side of the United States. They didn't want any White Castles on that side. So,
and see, I heard that was a distributional issue, is why they don't expand further away from this region. Because then you start affecting the freshness of the product and so on and so forth. But I'm saying to myself, Ninjas, the patties are frozen.
Right. I don't understand what the problem is.
But I agree with Anthony Bruce. It is a family company, and it was a family thing that was saying they did not. From the last time I saw their documentary,
Haven't they been sold now?
What?
Hadn't it been sold?
I'm not
Or
sure.
was that Whataburger that got sold? One of them got sold.
One of them got sold, but it wasn't White Castle, and they are still a family-owned business that's still, like, in other words, we gonna keep, because remember now, it had to be Whataburger, because Whataburger has a location. Is it somewhere up in the north now? Where at first it was only Texas.
Yeah, I think White Castle has probably cost themselves millions of dollars by being stupid.
Oh, I guarantee it. That is such a foolish decision.
They just built a brand new one in Miami, Florida, state-of-the-art facility. Now, I hope it's as good as that building looks.
Mama Noise, let me tell you something. And I mean this with all due respect to you and White Castle. I don't give a damn how state-of-the-art it is. Make them burgers right.
That's what I said. I just hope it is as good as the building looks.
Yeah, I don't care about it, but I don't care how the building looks at all.
But see, sometimes when you make
if our burger suffers because that building looks so good.
But that's what I'm talking about. Sometimes when you build an incredible facility, your food sucks.
Yeah, I need my White Castles like I need my Waffle House. I need it raggedy but efficient.
Nothing worse than getting a whiff of White Castles and then stopping getting you 4, 5, 6 of them, and they don't taste like the smell.
They don't taste like the smell, bro.
Like Mr. Noise did when he thought he could just get some out of the freezer section at the grocery store.
That's not the same, Mama Noise.
That's right. I told you before you got them.
You don't have to do that. Well, you didn't have to out me though. You didn't have to out me. I don't have to.
That's Tom Cruise.
Mr. Noise was like, all I gotta do is, I said, you're not going to get the same type of effect.
All right.
It's just not gonna work.
Well, once again, shout out to Brittany who strapped up and ready to go and just
stop it.
What? I was giving her a shout out, Mama Noise. Jesus. You don't want to give her a shout out?
How does Cherie feel, or whatever her wife's name? How does she feel? Right, you've been gone 10 months. You've been home for 2 days, and you already went out and started shooting ball.
That's a great point. I would think she's trying to exert a measure of patience with her because she understands what she's been through, and so she's gonna kind of like wear kids' gloves with her for a little while, for a few months. But after about a month or two, that wife thing will kick in. She'll be like, "You don't want to stay home? You've been gone for 9 months."
Is it true that somebody said she left out from over there before payday?
I don't know nothing about that. I don't want to get in their personal life like that.
Maybe that's why she hurried up and got out there on the court.
Oh my goodness, Mama Noise, what are you trying to say?
Hey, you left before the check was cut. These bills have been stacking up in these last 10 months you've been gone.
They probably had a GoFundMe.
Since you've been gone.
They probably had a GoFundMe, and the Phoenix Mercury probably went ahead and paid her despite the fact that she didn't play not one game.
Wait a minute.
They probably paid her.
WNBA got some money?
They got a little bit. They ain't killing it, but they got some money. They got more money. She probably making more than her wife who just graduated college. I think she just got a law degree or something.
Okay.
So she probably ain't got a whole lot of money. But listen, let's be clear. The book deal is coming, the movie rights is coming, the paid for the interviews is coming. They're gonna make it back. They'll be all right.
All right.
Yeah, they're gonna be all right. So shout out to Brittany, like I said, who's strapped up, ready to go in the game.
When's their season start?
They don't normally start till May.
So what exactly is she trying to hurry up and get in on?
She's trying to get ready. You can't wait till May to start getting ready. She been in a prison, Mama Nori. She got to get back in shape, get strong again.
Well, I would figure in the prison is you ain't got nothing else to do but get in shape.
Yeah, it ain't the same kind of prison. It ain't like Rikers where they out in the yard just pumping iron all day.
Yeah, you been watching the movies. Russian prison ain't
Russian
like that.
penal colony.
Yeah, it ain't like that.
You know what, Lloyd? Like Shawshank Redemption ain't your favorite movie.
I didn't say it wasn't one of my favorite movies, but that's not the
I've been watching.
You just want, you know what, you was wrong and you wanted me to be wrong with you. I'll do it because we won.
Anthony Bruce says you've been buying Gucci bags for 10 months.
That's the wife, but they ain't got no money to be buying no Gucci bags.
Listen.
Gucci gang. All right.
What was her net worth?
Who? Brittany?
Yeah.
I don't know. That might not be fair to look that up now.
$100,000.
It can't be high right now.
$100,000.
They say it's estimated $5 million.
Really?
She may have stacked up some loot.
Oh.
She been in the league how
long? We show. Hit me with the questions I ain't ready for. Let's see. Oh, she been there for a minute. How many seasons is that?
It had to be what, 2012, 13, 14, somewhere in there?
I'm thinking 7 years, but let's see. Because she's a 6-time NBA All-Star, and she's a Olympic gold medalist. Yeah, 2003. So 7. Yeah, I was right. 7. 7 years. So there you go. So she doing all right. She's doing all right. Let's give a shout out. It's time to give a shout out. Shout out to Diddy, who's out here in these streets, putting up real numbers. Baby number 6, right? This is baby number 6 that he just had, and actually had it back in October. 7. This is baby number 7.
Well, congratulations to him and Young Miami.
No, wait.
Hilarious.
Hold on, wait a minute. I don't want to mess up the story. No, that's not Hood Spy.
And King Petty strikes again.
No, it's not Petty. He had the information wrong. Let me help him out.
No, he did.
The baby, this one is by a new chick named Dana Tran. Is her name Dana Tran?
Whom rumor has it is a married Asian woman.
Oh, she married?
Uh-oh.
Oh, this is kind of ugly. Well, I didn't know she was.
That might be a problem.
That's she got a lot of explaining to do. She got a lot of explaining to do.
Is she a surrogate?
No,
or is this a real relationship?
She's the mama.
It's because she's the mama, so was a surrogate.
No, the surrogate's not the mama. The surrogate is the surrogate. Do you not know how surrogacy works?
I know everybody make a donation.
Right, and then you just all you are is a husband.
She's not donating that one. She's not donating that.
Yeah, pretty girl.
Oh, she's beautiful.
Yeah, pretty girl. Lord have mercy.
She loved him a long time. She loved him a long time.
You get the button.
Oh wow. That escalated quickly. I didn't see
you absolutely. Thank you. Even
that was racist.
Sorry in the chat talking about savage, but
it escalated quickly. There she is right there. He couldn't help it.
She's about 19.
She's not 19. She's 28. She's a grown woman.
28 is grown.
Well,
28
you haven't got to the meat. Is she married or is she not?
Well, I have not found that part. Is that her husband right there?
Finding all this.
I have to go deeper to find out if she married. I don't know. Let me see. Y'all talk amongst yourselves while I see if she's married.
Because folks have been putting out there to Young Miami saying, "How you feel about that?"
Well, they said it's just friends.
Open relationship. She don't care nothing about all that as long as she get her what's it called, her allowance.
Now, see, we don't know if that's true. Boy, y'all just be putting rumors out in the street.
That's what she said. She was gonna break up with him because he didn't give her
No,
allowance.
she never said that. That's what the rumors were. She never said that. Y'all just be saying people saying stuff and they ain't even said it.
Like you just said, y'all. And
see.
Well, the y'alls that be saying it, they know who they are.
Nope. Jay Joyner be like, don't be saying all on this here podcast.
Okay, then Mama Noise then. How about that?
I'm just saying.
Mama Noise be putting shit out there that ain't true. How about that? We'll zero in on the culprit. How about that?
Yeah,
Mama Noise.
Just throw stuff in the fan and hope it stick. Yeah,
hope it stick. That's what she be doing, bro.
And that is what I've been reading in the articles.
But them articles they don't have sources. They just be saying stuff. And they won because you know what?
It is her source, and that's all that matters.
What?
The article is her source, and that's all that matters.
Well,
see,
we try to
prove that she's just not making
slightly better journalists. We try to be slightly better journalists than that.
Okay.
Just barely better than that. I don't see that she's anything saying that she's married. I don't even see anything that says that they're dating. This may have been a one-off, but she just got caught.
Oh, I read an article today that said that they were out on a date.
No, that's a different girl.
That's not the trans chick.
No, that's not her. That's a different girl. He was out today with not today. Whenever he was out with his new boo or another boo. Shantae.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was a new chick.
Oh, Lord.
He's trying to catch Nick Cannon the best way he can. Shantia Joseph is who he was out with today.
All right.
Shantia.
It is, Crystal. My birthday is coming up soon.
Chris, why you gotta bring that up?
Thank you so much for bringing that.
Didn't nobody ask you to bring that up, okay? Jesus.
You leave her alone.
That's Shantia right there. Shantia Joseph.
He definitely has a style.
It's a type. It's a type. Mm-hmm. If I had to guess, I would say Diddy is a breast man.
I would probably guess differently, but
what would you say?
Oh, never mind, because like you said, my stuff is what Mama Noise is saying.
What are you gonna say he likes?
I think well, thank you, Shawnee.
I probably shouldn't have said any of that. Hey, Shawnee.
Kill it. We not ready. We not ready.
Let's kill the whole segment. But there she is. That's Shawnee. That's the next baby mama. I mean, that's the latest girl he took out
Anthony
today.
Bruce, I like his style. You know what?
As I already said, why can't he just pick
I'm guessing him and what you say her name was?
Shantia Joseph.
Him and Shantia were out picking up Pampers and onesies for Love. They named that baby Love.
No, Dana is handling the Pampers. That's her baby.
No, Shantia and Diddy were picking up Pampers to take to Dana and the new baby.
Right.
Oh, because she's a sweetheart like that. I feel you.
She like, this body ain't getting ready to get stretched out with no babies.
Congratulations, girl. Tell me how you did it.
What did Mama Noise call commodities? She got her commodity.
That's what turkey basters.
Oh, now listen. Dana may have had that baby out of pure love.
And you said the baby was born in October?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Alvin to do the math.
Baby number 7. What how the other kids feel about their inheritance being split up like that?
Well, they all showed up at the birth of this baby.
Every time a kid comes in the world, an angel loses his wings.
Your sliver gets a little smaller.
A little bit.
That was savage.
Was that savage?
Yeah.
You know what the irony of the savage button is? It's Diddy.
TV out. Savage! I'm a savage! Oh!
How many shows can say they gave the savage button to the person that they was talking about?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. All right. Well, that's Diddy. Shout out to him. Congratulations. Listen, he making his contribution to the world one
Nope.
at a time.
Hey, look at it this way. Him and Nick Cannon is helping us be able to get our Social Security.
I agree. Because if we repopulate, we're gonna be all right.
Oh my gosh.
Well, no,
I agree.
I take it back because these kids probably never work a day in their life, so they won't be putting that.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
True.
They're
The
not
first
working.
child had
Right,
his own
Al,
restaurant.
dang it. Kids ain't gonna be working.
Justin was the first one, and Justin has a restaurant in Harlem. Justin's restaurant.
We don't need to be rooting for Nick and Diddy. We need to be rooting for Pookie and Man.
Yeah.
Because their babies will be working.
You know what? We do need to be rooting for Nick. Wasn't he in a hospital here not too long ago?
Yeah, but he's out. He's out. He's doing better.
I'm gonna need you to get your health together, sir.
Well, Mama knows he's trying. Like, you know, it's lupus. So I mean,
No, but I'm saying that you dropping babies off like, sir.
he's listen. Nick has made some mistakes in his life, but he's trying to amend to it. You know, I think.
I don't know. It sounds like he's trying to be Johnny Appleseed.
Well, every time you have a baby, he gets sick. So he need to do the math.
I'm saying take care, sir. Please take care. You got all these babies that's looking forward to you to be their daddy.
Hold on, Mama knows.
Damn.
Okay. Every time he gets sick. Wow. What did Shawnee say? No, Nick is an anti-Semite. He can go. Oh wow. Shawnee is not here for it.
She comes with the.
She is not here for it at all. So
She's savage.
Okay. So let's talk about some other news, some more positive news, I guess.
Okay.
Not to say that the baby ain't positive. The baby's positive, but just some other news. The Golden Globe Awards were announced this morning. The nominations were announced this morning, and some people got their nominations. Let's go. Oh, she wanted a savage, but okay. I'm sorry, Shani. I didn't know you had a preference. I'm sorry.
Savage! I'm a savage! Oh!
She said I was actually aiming for the savage button just now.
I mean, listen.
Touche. I don't know if I've ever had anybody ask for the savage button. This was interesting. Okay. All right. The nominations are out, ladies and gentlemen. And it's filled with people who got nominations and also controversy of people who didn't. So some of the people who got nominations in the drama category, how about Avatar got a nomination and it ain't even out yet?
What?
Avatar, In the Way of the Water, has been nominated for a Golden Globe along with Elvis, The Fabelmans, Tar, something called Tar, which I've never heard of, and Top Gun Maverick, all nominated for Golden Globes.
I think if it's the Elvis that was on HBO Max, I totally agree.
That's the one, Mama. There ain't no other Elvis.
Well, I know because you said that Avatar ain't even out yet, so it's getting a Golden Globe.
It's
Elvis
not.
was that good that it deserved an Oscar nomination.
Golden Globe.
A Golden Globe, Mama Noe? You thought it was that good?
I did.
Wow. Okay.
I sure
Well,
did.
in the comedy category, Babylon, The Banshees of Inisherin, Everything Everywhere All at Once, Glass Onion, A Knives Out Mystery, and Triangle of Sadness all nominated for a Golden Globe.
I have
I've
not
only
heard
heard of one of those, by the way.
those,
Two of
Alex.
those. Huh?
I have not heard of any of those, Alex, for 500 points.
Okay. In the actress in a
What
drama.
are movies I've never heard of?
That's it.
Well, listen, now we know that's gonna be part of it, y'all. Let's not act like that ain't gonna be part of it.
What's the list again?
Let me finish, woman.
Whoa.
Okay. Actress in a drama. Kate Blanchett with Tar, Olivia Colman with Empire of Light. Let me just read the blacks. Can I just read the blacks? Is that all right? Do I have to read all of it? Can I just read the blacks? That's all we really care about anyway. In actress in a drama, Viola Davis got nominated for Woman King. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
In actors in a drama, there were no black people at all. But your boy that did Elvis, Austin Butler, that you like, he got nominated. Sure. And then Brendan Fraser whined himself into a nomination. Because if I see one more interview with talking about him in this fat suit and how he really suffered and how he really put forth a big effort, I think I'm just gonna scream. Because bruh, I get it. You want a nomination. I get it.
For what movie?
The Whale.
Oh.
And then Hugh Jackman got it for Son, and some other people got some more. Okay. Actress in a comedy. The blacks did not make it, although one of our Asian sisters did. Michelle Yeoh for Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Oh, that's what Shawnee's talking about in the chat.
Yep. Shout out to Michelle Yeoh.
I like her. That's that chick from
I love Michelle Yeoh. She's a great actress.
Crouching Tiger chick.
Oh, Everything Everywhere is fire. Okay, I might check that out then. Okay. Daniel Craig got it in comedy. I like Knives Out Mystery, so I'm gonna probably watch Glass Onion because I like the last one they did. It was really good. But here's the one that everybody's the most excited about.
Okay.
In the category for supporting actress in a drama, or just supporting actress, I guess. Carey Mulligan for She Said, Dolly DeLeon for Triangle of Sadness, Jamie Lee Curtis for Everything Everywhere All at Once, Carrie Condon for The Banshees of Inisherin, and Angela Bassett for Black Panther Wakanda Forever.
Listen.
Usually the Golden Globe nomination is a precursor for the Oscar nomination. So hopefully Angela Bassett is finally going to get the recognition she so richly deserves. So there you go. So shout out to Angela Bassett.
Well, Winston said that all those people have been what is it? Marvel had submitted for all of these people to get like even what's her name? Shuri. I don't know her real name.
Yeah, but she wasn't gonna get it. Well, she did good, but she wasn't gonna get it. The one that everybody was talking about was Angela Bassett for sure. Okay, in the TV side of the Golden Globe, because they do TV and movie. Better Call Saul, The Crown, House of Dragon, Ozark, Severance. They got nominated. Abbott Elementary, The Bear, Hack, Only Murders in the Buildings, and something called Wednesday that just came out like last Wednesday. They got nominated. The Jeffrey Dahmer thing got nominated. They played the paint off of that, so you knew that was.
I mean, they did literally.
Right. Actresses, anybody? Zendaya once again got nominated for Euphoria. Laura Linney in Ozark. Emma D'Arcy for House of Dragon. Imelda Staunton for The Crown. Hilary Swank for Alaska Daily. Actors. I have never seen Yellowstone. Al, have you seen Yellowstone?
I saw.
Everybody talks about how good it is. I may have to check it out.
I saw an episode of that because I can't remember, but it's the same person who did Yellowstone did the one called 1880
Yeah, I don't know. I may
And
check it out and see.
all of these different
Yellowstone ain't that the guy that was in Bodyguard? Ain't he
Yeah,
in
Kevin
Yellowstone?
Costner.
Kevin Costner, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Kevin
yeah.
Costner.
And then the dude from Tombstone is in that 1880
Yeah, but we don't care about that. The actress, we don't care about that. I'm not gonna watch till 1880. Okay, was that Savage? I don't think that was Savage. Okay,
yes, it was.
actress in a comedy. Our girl Quinta
Thank you,
Brunson. Our girl Quinta Brunson.
1886. Ain't that like Patron or something?
Hilarious. Our girl Quinta Brunson got it for Abbott Elementary.
Yes, it was me.
Selena Gomez got it for Only Murders in the Building. Jenna Ortega got it for Wednesday. I don't know what this Wednesday thing is.
Wednesday is the daughter of your girl, Morticia and the Addams family.
I don't care about that. Okay.
Really?
I don't care about that. I really don't. Actor in a comedy, Donald Glover for Atlanta. My boy.
You care about that?
I do care about that.
Sad. So sad.
Actress in a limited series, Jessica Chastain, Julia Garner. Somebody told me Vincent Amy is really good.
Guess what? I don't care about that.
You don't care about that? I don't care about it either, Mama North. I'm with you. Actor in a limited series, nobody that we know. I'm just trying to read people that we might know. That's what I mean when I say I don't care about it, Mama North. It's not that I don't care. It's just that we don't know these people. So why are we talking about it? Okay. We do know, however, supporting actors in a drama, comedy, or musical. We do know Janelle James and Cheryl Lee Ralph from Abbott Elementary. I hope they don't cancel each other out, though. That's probably what's going to happen. And also Tyler James Williams from Abbott Elementary got nominated. So there you go. I'm trying to think
Everybody Hates Chris.
Yes, the dude from Everybody Hates Chris. Why you always go to the old show that they were in instead of the new show that we're in? You know why? Because you don't support black people, and that's the real problem. I don't know. That is the real.
But whoa! What's the new show that he's
in? I'm kidding.
No. What's the new show that he's in?
Abbott Elementary.
And what was she comparing? She said, "Oh, that's the guy from
Everybody Hates Chris."
Right.
But if you've seen Abbott Elementary, you don't need to compare him to anybody.
Thank you, Shawnee.
Well,
she said she didn't know that was him. You know what, Lloyd? Sometimes I know what I'm talking about.
Yes, you do.
Oh, Lord. She called you by your government name. She didn't even
I know. It escalated quickly. It definitely escalated quickly. And Zaria, do you need some water, baby? Need some water?
Wow.
I'm just saying she out here, you know what I'm saying?
She said he's attractive.
I'm not prepared for that as a father.
Stop it, sir.
I'm not prepared for any of that. Did they nominate songs? I was wondering if Rihanna got nominated for her song.
Soundtrack.
Yeah,
man,
everybody love that song.
Yeah. It's heavy.
Rihanna did get the nomination for the Black Panther song. So that's cool. Along with Lady Gaga, Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
Yeah. Y'all might win that, though. People love that song.
Yeah, but Taylor Swift had 17 number ones this last month alone.
Oh, my gosh. Mm-hmm.
At one point, every song on the album was on the chart. So
yeah. So I want to share something that happened last night with the Noisemakers, and I just want to get your opinion as to what took place. The Spence family is deep in the holiday spirits right now, and we have decided to watch and do Christmassy type stuff every night up to and through Christmas, right? And so last night's thing that we did was to watch Frosty the Snowman, the legendary Frosty the Snowman cartoon. And we watched the second or third version of that where he gets married. I didn't even know he got married. Did you know he got married, Al?
No.
I didn't know he got married either until last night. But apparently, the rest of my family was in on it. They knew there was a wedding, and so we pulled it up.
Frosty got married.
Yeah, he got married. So let me break it down what happened because it was very shocking. So they were having fun doing all this kid-like innocent stuff and kicking it and hanging out. Oh, let's have some fun. Let's throw a snowball. Frosty, take it sledding. We're gonna win. It was all kid shit. And then it got to the end of the day, and the kids had to go home and eat. And Frosty was sitting under a tree looking all lonely and pitiful. And so one of the kids said, "Yo, what's up, Frosty? What's wrong with you?" And he said, "Oh, man, when y'all go home and eat, I'll be feeling bad, feeling lonely, whatever." And then the kid said something that shocked me. He said, "You know what you need, Frosty? Is you need a woman." I was like, "What?"
Not what he said.
Wait just a minute. I said, "Did that kid just tell Frosty that he needed some vagina?" Like, what is that? Like, first of all, you're not an authority on this, sir. You're a kid. You don't know anything about what you're talking about. And then second of all, why would you come in? Where would he find such a thing? So then after that, go ahead.
Was the character a little black boy that said he needed a woman?
No, there were no black kids involved in this last night's presentation at all, which we're gonna get to in a minute because we thought that was egregious as well. Ain't no black kids in this town. What's up with that? So then they came back from dinner and they decided they was gonna build Frosty a woman, which they went and proceeded to build this thick ass white woman, this thick ass white snow person. She was thick, Mama. She was thick. She was thick. She was thick in the waist.
Shawnee, it was Frosty's Winter Wonderland.
No. Right, and then that was another thing. Frosty's Winter Wonderland. Then they started talking about she was talking about how thick she was. He liked them thick, and I was like, wait a minute, what are we?
You are ruining the Christmas story.
I'm not ruining anything. I think they've been slipping stuff past us for years. Because now that the dude that told Frosty that he needed to get some draws, and he's making thick snowmen.
I know, sorry.
Now I'm going. What kind of? Now the whole thumpity thump 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 song is different. Now I'm hearing it different. Look at Frosty go. Come on, Al. You know I'm telling the truth. You know I'm telling the truth. The whole song is different.
That makes sense why he had to have that pipe. You always want to smoke after you need a little cigarette or something after.
Right. And see, Shiny, that's what I said. Shiny, that's what I said. How you gonna make a snowman anything but thick? But he said, I like him thick. He said, I like him thick. Mom knows, he said he like him thick. Why are you trying to run away from this situation? You was the one that turned that show on to me last night.
You are just reading too much into it, making it a terrible.
I am seeing it
a kid-friendly show, and you up there making it all sexual.
I am seeing it with my third eye.
Did Frosty, or did he say he liked him thick, or did he not?
No, he said it.
He did not say he liked him thick.
He did say I like him thick.
He said they said, how would you like us to make it? He said, nice and round.
What's the difference?
Big butts and I cannot lie.
Whoever heard of a skinny snowman?
He said, thicken that thing up, make it thick in the waist.
I don't want to talk.
Whoa, the snowman from Let It Snow, Let It Snow. What's that movie?
That Snow?
Elsa.
Oh no, yeah, he wouldn't make it.
But I'm just saying, he was thin. He wasn't thick.
He was thin, right. He was a little dude.
Yeah, there's thin snow people.
Right, there's some thin ones out there. But then they had to throw in some racism, which I didn't like. Because he was like, they was like, well, we got to get married. So at least they was trying to be honorable, Mama Noise. They wasn't out here sinning. They was trying to be honorable. So they went to the minister, to the little white minister, and they said, hey, man, can you marry us? We're trying to get married so we can have hot, lovely ice relations. And
you know what?
That's what they was trying to do, Mama. No, what you think they was getting married for? Hey, Mama Noise, ain't no reason for two snowmen to get married unless they're trying to have hot, lovely ice relations. Okay?
Ain't two
Two
snowmen in the
snowmen.
first place.
Okay, a snow couple. There's no reason for a snow couple to get married unless they're trying to have hot, lovely relations or cold, lovely relations. In this
I don't want to talk to you.
okay, so anyway, the racism kicked in because they went to the white pastor, and the white pastor said, I can't marry y'all. It wouldn't be right for me to marry y'all. Wait a minute. So now we discriminating against snowmen? What? They had to literally build another snowman and give him life so they could get married. Ain't that's a shame? It's racism.
The dysfunctional mind of a creative person. I'm witnessing it right before my very eyes. I'm
Like
witnessing it.
Dysfunctional mind.
Why am I
That's what I'm
dysfunctional?
talking about.
That's right. He is the dysfunctional one.
Why am I
Oh, Jesus.
Wait a minute.
You gonna wait till you get to be an adult and then start shredding all of the children's stories?
Okay, well, first of all, I never saw the thing as a kid, so I'm late to the party. But second of all, I'm just trying to call it what it is. There was thick ass snow people. There was racism, and then I had a lot of questions that I'm not 100% sure I can ask in front of my daughter right now. But I have a lot of questions.
We will not ask those questions.
I'm just saying, 1 minute there were no kids, and then he got married, and the next thing you know, there was 3 kids. So now my mind is racing, trying to figure out the dynamics of this whole situation.
Yep.
So you're right. Creative minds, we think outside the box. I will
Sure that was
admit
creative.
that.
So Snow Woman got 3 other baby daddies.
He knocked her up. No, he had 3 other baby daddies. They all by Frosty, I'm assuming.
Oh my gosh! Stop
Well,
it.
I heard you say he didn't have any kids, then all of a sudden there were kids there.
Thank you, Shawnee. Huh?
I heard you say he didn't have any kids, then I heard that all of a sudden there were kids there.
All of a sudden there were kids there. I don't know where them kids came from. But you looked up.
Almost ended your broadcast.
Don't hit the broadcast. Don't hit that button. Don't hit that one button.
Oh dear.
Mama Noise, why are you not as curious? See, this is the problem with us pursuing lifelong knowledge. We need to pursue knowledge.
I don't need that knowledge.
Why not? Mama Noise, one day your grandkids are gonna come to you. You're gonna show them Frosty, and they're gonna say, "Grandma, where do Frosty baby come from?"
Nope.
You're gonna need to answer that question, Mama Noise. You're gonna need
not.
to answer that question.
Nope.
I'd be dogged if I'm gonna watch a game show hosted by Dwayne Wade.
Oh no, I can't do that. Is that a thing? Is that a real thing that you're talking about?
Yep, The Cube.
Oh no, I'm not watching that.
He ain't got nothing else to do.
He don't have nothing else to do.
Oh, he need to get a hobby or something.
He don't have a hobby. That's what he's trying to tell you, Mama Noise. He's jobless right now. Well, I mean, he worked for TNT, so I guess that's something.
He need to start traveling or something.
No, because then your girl might want to go with him.
They both need to travel.
I ain't even mad, Dwayne. Dwayne, take your wife somewhere nice and enjoy your life, bro.
Yeah, lose your passport.
Wait, what? What just happened? Wait, what?
See?
Why you going to lose his? Hold on. Did he go on to Mari to make sure those were his snowflakes? They cut the show before any of that was revealed. The assumption was because he was holding the kid in the air that it was his. But if I'm him, I would have got tested because Jack Frost was his homie, and he's always nipping at your nose, so you don't know. I mean, you don't know. Mama Noise, why you can't? Okay, you know what? Mama Noise don't want to keep it real. She don't want to keep it gangster, so that's fine. We'll move on.
And kids had their hands all over her, so no telling what else could have happened.
I'm just saying. I'm trying to bring balance to a very difficult conversation, and Mama Noise wants to be like, "Oh no, that couldn't have happened." Okay, all right. You're gonna look up, and one day you're
I,
gonna be in
I
court.
admire you. I admire you for tackling the tough conversation.
That's what I'm saying. That's what we do here. We tackle the tough conversations.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nothing tougher than thick ass snow women. That's as tough as it gets.
Mm-hmm.
Today.
So there you go. I'm sorry, Zai. I'm not trying to ruin it for you.
He ain't satisfied. Feel better now?
Well,
with your deep conversation into your.
What I'm trying to do is enlighten the world. Okay.
That's what it is.
Is that okay if I bring a little joy to the
Bring
world?
some joy and something else. Leave the winter Christmas stuff alone.
Well, we maybe shouldn't watch Rudolph.
Know the rest of the story.
Well, maybe we shouldn't watch Rudolph tonight. Is what I'm saying. Because I got questions.
Oh, I cannot wait to hear this one tomorrow.
I'm just saying about
break down Rudolph.
I'm just saying I got questions. That's all I'm saying. That's all this thing is about.
That's what I want.
Do what?
Give me an avatar that says I'll be back.
What did you say, Al?
I said you're going to break down the dynamics of Rudolph.
I'm merely trying to get to the bottom. I'm investigative, Mama Noise, by nature. I'm investigative. For example, I have questions about Madonna. Did y'all see this? Madonna out here in these streets, thirst trapping, but I don't know if this is like an actual thirst trap. Like I don't understand. I don't know. I don't know what this is.
This looks like she been hanging out with Kanye West.
Well, she did that. She put that out there on her. I guess that's on her Instagram. Yeah, she put that on her Instagram.
Still trying to find herself.
It's a weird black lace balaclava. I don't even know what a balaclava is. What is that?
It doesn't make a difference. She's not like a virgin anymore. Nobody cares.
Wow.
Has she ever really been like? I guess it's technically at some point she was like a virgin. At some point.
I agree with Shawnee. Madonna needs no explanation, and let's move on.
Madonna's living her best life. Who is more cougarish, Madonna or Cher?
Cher.
They both after these young folks.
Yeah, they run in the same circle.
But Cher's in love though. Like Cher's in full on love.
Well, Cher caught one. She wasn't out there chasing one. Madonna's chasing. She's desperate. She's like a leopard. She's not a cougar. She's a leopard.
Oh, okay.
Cheetah. Like a virgin.
So you know the trial.
What?
So you know the trial of Meg Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez is underway.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things that happens in a criminal court case is that the receipts start to come out. So apparently, the defense's opening statement was that the night of the alleged shooting, Meg Thee Stallion and her best friend Kelsey Nicole were arguing over some of the men that they were dealing with. They were fighting over the men that they were dealing with. Some of the men that they had been, I guess, dually with. Tory Lanez, the baby, and Ben Simmons.
Oh. Okay.
And now the Shade Room, a source told the Shade Room that those allegations of Kelsey dealing with Ben Simmons are false. Kelsey doesn't even know him at all.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. But if this is how the defense's opening statement is, now that's on the record. So I wonder if Ben is going to have to take time to miss work again to go answer some
You
questions.
gonna miss work.
I know he don't have no problem missing work. He'll miss some work now. He ain't gonna miss work.
Oh, Shawnee, it's about Meg Stallion being shot in the foot.
Yeah, but that's going down right now as we speak. So I guess we'll keep you updated on all of that. I don't know.
They predicted that the trial shouldn't last longer than 3 days.
I would think that this is a trial that don't last long. Like, you shoot somebody in the foot, that's pretty open and cut. Like,
It's like, did you do it?
right, and then he got the gun.
Wasn't but 2-3 people there.
Right. So this don't feel like it don't feel like this is that hard of a trial to get through. What you say, Shiny? What's the baby got to do with it? I mean, what does he ever have to do with it? But apparently, the baby and Meg had a relationship. I guess what the lawyer is trying to say is that Meg, for lack of a better word, is a woman of convenience for some men.
Oh,
Some in the hood may call her a hoe. I don't see it that way. I feel like she's just sex positive. She likes sex. Apparently, Mama Noise, she like it.
okay. What does her sex have to do with being shot in the foot?
I'm not talking about her gender, Mama Noise. I'm talking about her.
I'm not talking about her. I'm not talking about her gender either. I'm talking about what does who she's sexing have to do with.
Well, apparently it's critical to the case for Tory Lanez because he hit it. Apparently, the baby hit it, and Ben Simmons hit it.
And being shot in the foot has to do with what?
I don't know, but this is what he's trying. He in the court trying it right now.
Yes, that is a distraction.
But see, but Mama Noise, this is what happens. This is why when you go to court, you have to be ready to go to court because this is what happens. They will bring up stuff and introduce it to your case. Some of that ain't got nothing to do with the case, but guess what? Now it's on the record. I'm sure the baby ain't got nothing to do with this, but that's just how it is.
In case they need to call him for a character reference.
Right. Now, they might be trying to do it from a character perspective, but I don't understand what character she needs to possess to be shot in the foot.
Is he trying to say that somebody like the baby will come in and say she's dramatic or she's extra or she do the most, so it may not have happened the way that she described what happened with Tory Lanez?
Maybe he's trying to say that he accidentally shot her in the foot, and he's trying to get the case reduced down to something less, or the trial or the charges reduced down to something less. I forget, and I don't know. You may not have access to it, but I don't know what they're charging him with in this case. Wanton endangerment, I would assume. Hold on, Mama. What I said, wanton endangerment, I'm assuming is definitely a part of this, but I don't know. I don't know if he's being charged with a felony as it relates to this case or not. He may be.
I got a lot of questions.
Oh, now you got questions.
Yeah, I got questions because is he an American citizen? I thought they were saying he was from Canada.
Canada.
Oh, Canada.
And they were saying, or was he a felon or something like that? And they were saying that he shouldn't have had a gun in his possession. And furthermore, there was several people in the car when this went down. Was he in the car? Is why they said trying to call all these other people because they was all in the car?
These are all good questions, Mama Noise. And the answer is I don't know. We're gonna see. I guess we're gonna see in these next 3 or 4 days. This is an assault case. He's being charged with an assault.
And he's also being charged with felonious use of something. It's more than one charge. It's multiple charges.
Okay.
I think there's a total of 3 charges. And possession of a firearm, illegal possession of firearm might be one of them.
Well, like I said, the Kelsey Nicole girl is saying
While me and Meg are homies, I ain't sleep with Ben Simmons. That wasn't me. What about, did you sleep with Tory Lanez? I ain't sleep with Ben Simmons. I would never do that.
Why you gotta sound like that?
Well, when you see the picture of her, you'll know why. Tell me that's not what she sound like.
No.
Come on now. You know, I just want to say for the record, I did not sleep with Ben Simmons at all. What about Tory Lanez, though? Because, see, me and Ben Simmons don't even know each other. We don't even know each other. I had never even met him. Okay, but what about Tory Lanez, though?
Oh, my gosh.
And the baby, I think we was only together like that one time. Megan invited us over when we had
my gosh, stop it.
ribs and them chicken wings that time. But other than that, shoot, we wasn't together.
Chicken wings.
But ma'am, this case is about Tory Lanez. Did you sleep with Tory Lanez? So what I'm trying to make sure everybody understand is that I never slept with Ben Simmons. And I only let the baby, you know, put the tip in.
Okay.
You can't lie on the stand. That's perjury.
I think a lot of people know that, yet they do it anyway.
She'd be like, I love you, Megan. Ma'am, you never answered the question about Tory Lanez. Megan, you my heart, boo. You my heart, boo. You my heart. Love you. She might plead the 7th. Sometimes, you know, when you're in these tight situations, you plead the 7th. Now, they don't let you do that because it's the 5th, but let's see what this works out. You know what? That was racist. I see it. I hear it now, and I can't believe y'all let me go on that long.
God damn, that was racist. That was racist.
Okay.
That was your interpretation. We let you ride.
What does Shawnee say? What does it, who anyway? Listen, nothing, Shawnee, but that's what happens in these cases. They're going to bring up stuff that has nothing to do with why that man shot her in her foot. Nothing. But that's what happens. And that's why you have to be careful when you bring these things up. When you press the issue and press charges, you leave yourself open. Now, they're going to say it has something. If Tory Lanez's lawyer is even worth half his salary, he's going to say it has everything to do with her character. And it has everything to do with
if
her
she'll lie
behavior.
about who she slept with, she'll lie about who shot Meg.
Exactly. So that's why they're doing it. It doesn't change what happened that night, but that's what they're doing. They're trying to discredit her. It's exactly what's happening. So anyway.
Wow.
And by the way, get ready because there's going to be more.
You know, I'm just wondering, is this the same friend? You said this was a friend of hers?
Kelsey is a friend.
Is this the same friend that it came in the media for a hot second and then disappeared? The fact that when Meg Thee Stallion was walking across the stage, you know, saying she got her degree and everybody was cheering her on, and then all of a sudden that friend came out and said, I'm the one that took all the tests, I did all the studying, and then you get to get the accolades for it.
You know what? I don't know. That's a great question. Kelsey, it says they're former friends, so maybe they're not cool no more.
Okay.
And now she also has a management company.
Okay.
Kelsey got a management company. She does Airbnb. She got a trailer for the Dirty Third.
What is that?
I don't know. I'm going to find out.
Dirty Third.
Dirty Third.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a hood movie. But it's shot in 4K, so it's really good. So I don't know.
Okay.
This is the ABCs of like I said, when you go to these, when you press the issue.
So it's true that we're going to see, as you said, all these people that are going to be questioned trying to tear down her character.
No question. They have to. That's the only Mama Noise. That's the only chance he has of getting out of this. That she's
Right.
lying.
Other than that, it's cut and dry.
Right. Because there's a video of him, shooting her in the foot.
There's a video of the shooting in the foot?
Well, there's a video of the shooting of her limping after she had been shot.
Okay. I was going to say, I heard about that.
And they have the gun of the person who shot, and they probably got his fingerprints off the gun. So
I believe his fingerprints are on the weapon that was used to shoot her in the foot.
Right. Mm-hmm. So it's not good, Mama Noise. I'm just saying. It's not a good situation.
Okay, well.
So good luck to him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, good luck to him, but it's probably going to end bad.
Look what Johnny Cochran did for OJ, so it can be done.
Listen, OJ did it and got off. So there you go.
Okay.
Let me ask y'all a question, and this is a judgment-free zone. I just want to say that first and foremost. Can I say that first and foremost?
Yes.
Now, Kelsey Nicole listed on her Instagram that she has a management company.
Who?
Would you? This is Kelsey Nicole. This is Megan Thee Stallion's former best friend. Would you want Kelsey Nicole to be your manager? Is the question.
I don't know what skills she has as a manager or don't have, so I can't answer that question.
Well, I mean, she's got Airbnbs, so there's that.
Anybody can do that that's got the money.
I mean, Meg's doing well.
Meg is doing well.
Is she Meg's manager?
No, she's not Meg's manager.
Oh.
I mean, that's a picture of her TOP. I mean,
that's her on vacation. She's on vacation. Which, by the way, everybody's allowed to be on vacation. That's not a prerequisite to whether or not you can manage or not. I don't know, but I'm just saying. She got your titties out. Is what I'm saying. So there's that.
As long as the undergarments aren't showing.
Well,
there you go. But she's around a lot of high profile people, even though she got titties out.
Listen, getting titties out, as long as you got the money, you can put your titties out wherever you want.
You really can. You really can. You really can.
And you saying Airbnbs and stuff like that, if she's hooked up with Meg and Meg is saying, girl, I sponsor you.
Yeah.
She can have Airbnbs. She can have all kinds of. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? I want to be in management. Well, girl, start your management company.
There you go. Listen, everybody need management. I need management.
Be an investor. I'll invest in you to.
There you go.
Girl.
So there you go. I just asked the question because we like to start the controversy. Okay. Final thing of the night. I was gonna wait for Picnic or Pass on Saturday, but this one might be too good to wait. I'm gonna let you see the video. And the caption on the video said, please translate what is being said here. So here we go. What is going on, man?
Wow. Qué barbaridad, Rudy Valencia.
You gotta watch it.
Wow.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Wow. Qué barbaridad, Rudy Valencia. Qué asqueroso eres. Wow. Increíble, increíble. ¿Cómo se llama, señora? ¿A dónde vas?
Espérate, tengo que ir a trabajar.
Sí, así, asqueroso, no te da vergüenza. No te da vergüenza. ¿Ah? No te da vergüenza.
Okay, so I think I know what happened, but my Spanish is a little shaky, so I'm gonna try to walk y'all through this. with an interpretation. So here we go. Do the best I can. I can't believe this shit. What is going on? What I do? What you mad about? Heifer, what is your name? Who are you? Why are you in the back of my man's car? Can't believe this. Burrito eating mother.
You get the button.
What? I was interpreting what she said.
No, but you said this burrito eating.
How was that racist? You don't think that brother eat burritos? Come on now. Come on now.
You get the button, and that's all it is to it.
God damn, that was racist.
Mama knows that boy has eaten some flautas, some nachos.
Nope. Not gonna do it.
Damn, that was racist.
I honestly think those racist buttons need to be retracted because Mexicans don't even eat burritos.
They don't.
That's strictly American.
That's true. You trying to say no Mexicans ever ate a burrito?
Once they came up to America, but they don't eat burritos in Mexico. That's not authentic cuisine in Mexico.
In Tex-Mex, Texas. Yes, they do.
But now listen, any video that started with somebody pulling up their pants, I mean, you know.
No, she could have been.
I get it now. He was at the back door and he closed the back door, and then she started putting up her pants.
No.
He just got out of the back seat.
No, he was on it. No, I'm saying he was probably on top of her.
I got that part.
And the mechanics, are astounding, by the way.
Nope.
You know what I'm mad about though in this video? I need to see what the girl looked like, what his girl looked like.
You showed one of those on Picnic or Pass, and the chick came in wanting to know what was going on, and then the other chick was a little person, and she was slid down the over the banister and got downstairs before the lady came in the bedroom.
That was a good one. That was one of the best getaways of all time. But I want to see what that woman looks like, the one behind the camera, because I'm trying to see. And this is no shade on the girl he was sleeping with. I mean, love, you find love wherever you find, I guess. I'm just, Shani, I'm trying to understand, because that wasn't no little chick. So
maybe he's like, maybe he's like Frosty. He likes them round.
He like them thick. He like them frosty thick.
Oh my God!
So and see how we came full circle just then, Mama Noise?
No.
Like and that may be true, but I'm just saying, I was just trying to understand. Because one of the things that you find out with sometimes with these cheating situations. What?
Shani's gangster.
What'd she say?
You need the savage button.
A hole is a hole. Oh, Shani.
Savage! I'm a savage! Oh!
I mean, Shani. Lord.
That was cold-blooded.
No, she also need that what the.
Oh my God! Shani came in hot.
No, Johnny needed the what the hell.
He said, I need a little salsa on here. But
no.
What? It is not.
Salsa, really?
No, Mexicans eat salsa. Hello.
Nope.
What are we talking about right now? Jesus. Okay. All right. We all like salsa. I love salsa. That's my favorite snack food. Chips and salsa.
Nope.
Hello, Ron Nolan. All right. So anyway, I was just showing that one. That listen, you ain't supposed to get busted in another language though. That's just wrong.
Busted is busted. No matter what culture, what language you in.
Busted is busted. That's true. That is true. I had another picnic or pass too, by the way. I was going to show y'all this.
Hey, excuse me, miss. Could you help me?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, my nails. There you go.
Nope.
I don't even understand what I just watched. I think.
Put on a children's suit.
Why Spider-Man got to be zipped up in the back? I don't understand. Help me understand.
Hey, excuse me, miss. Could you help me?
Why Spider-Man got to be zipped up in the back by a thick-ass black woman? Like, I don't understand what am I watching? What am I watching right now?
Hey, excuse me, miss. Could you help?
Can somebody explain? Spider-Man ain't got no undergarment on. He don't wear no t-shirts underneath. What's going on?
He turned around with his big old sock in the front.
It's funky. Just
watch it.
Flying through the air.
And showing his big old sock in the front.
I didn't see that. Mama Noise, I didn't see that at all.
That's why Shawnee said, play it again.
Oh, I didn't see that at all. See, you and Shawnee saw something that I didn't see. I was too listen, if I'm being honest, I'm like Ron. I was very distracted. I was like, this is a lot. So y'all saw something I didn't see.
We saw that this is a lot and you need to quit lying.
I didn't see what he was doing.
I'm saying that's what we're saying. We're saying
well, we thank you, Nicole. You know, we out here to please, girl. We out here to please. I did not see the dude Spider-Man's other situation that he had going on.
But see, he was trying to see what the reaction was going to be. Is that Spider-Man with a do-rag?
Yes.
Heck, you know.
You just not seeing the do-rag?
I'm sitting there trying to figure out why does he have this too small suit on?
Here's what's funny. When she finally saw what Spider-Man was working with, she had a reaction too. She was like, oh, Lord, Spider-Man.
I'm going to need to help you get this off.
I'm going to need you to sling this my way. Sling that thing, Spider-Man.
Shorty, swing my way.
Okay. All right, that was one. And then the final.
Tu mi sono fatto messaggio.
So imagine, if you will, you're about to leave. You had a hard day at work. You're tired. You're not even tired. You're tired. And then you get to your car, and there your son is. Backseat the car with the manager.
Zaria, log off.
No, they're not gonna show nothing. It's just she just didn't notice. She didn't know she was gonna see that. She opened the door, and the manager's in the back seat of the car with your son.
I can't do it.
That ain't how you supposed to
inventory.
What you say, Al?
They are taking inventory. Restocking the shelves.
Restocking? This is the restocking fee?
Mm-hmm.
Hilarious. Listen, Shawnee, why are you making that face? Are you making that face because of the manager?
No, because run out to the car and get break.
You trying to go on your break? Oh, let me get over to the bank, and then they're
trying to get broke off on your break.
Listen. He was trying to get Mama a raise. That's what he was trying to do.
No, meanwhile, Mama in there doing all the Mama's in there doing all the manager's chores. She's like, "Now where this girl at?"
All these chores.
What if she did get a raise? What if she got a raise and the manager said, "Take an extra 15 minutes. You've earned it."
Nope.
I'm not working with Christmas Karen. Oh my goodness, y'all are too much. Doris Bakers, y'all too much. Restocking. Hilarious. Well, anyway, if you want to see more videos like that,
I got one for you.
Oh, you got one? Come on.
He just got sick and tired of his mama always coming home fussing about her boss.
Yep.
Always saying she need to get her some so she can relax.
There it is.
So he just trying to help mama.
He was just trying to help her out. What's wrong with that Mama Noise?
Just trying to accommodate.
He was like, you know what? Mama tired.
Nope.
Mama tired.
You always come home saying she just need to get her some.
So that's what I did. I gave her what you said she needed.
Mm-mm.
what I call that is just being a good son. See how we came full circle? See how we came full circle for the show today? I'm just saying, Mama Noise. All right. Listen, all this hilarity and foolishness, we're going to do it all again tomorrow night because that's what we're doing. We'll be back for Talk That Tuesday. And some of y'all are stressed for the holiday. We're going to try to unstress you if we can because it shouldn't be this stressful, but some of y'all are really stressed. We're going to help y'all. Hopefully, we can try to help you anyway. And get your minds right. Get your minds back right.
Free your mind.
They say if you free your mind, the rest will follow.
Oh, see, Anthony Bruce.
That may have been true, Mama Noah. We don't know what the circumstances by which they had decided to get together are. So maybe he was like, "Can you let my mama off on my birthday?"
I asked my mom to pay for my senior pictures, and she said she ain't have no money.
You know what?
Why are we assuming that the son is that young, though? Maybe he's a little older than that. Maybe just stay at home and live with his mama.
Oh my gosh, I can't do it.
I'm just saying, Mama Noise, we trying to help. That dude is providing a service, and let's let him do his job. Mama Noise gonna be. We trying to give life and strength and help to the peoples, and this is the thanks we get. So anyway,
okay.
Shout out to Frosty, providing that.
I'll be back.
No, I'm gone. I'm stopping, Mama Noise.
You know, keep
Frosty
on.
the snowman. Thumpity thump thump thumpity thump thump. Look at Frosty. Y'all will never hear that the same ever again. You're welcome. We'll be back. We'll be back tomorrow night. Same bad time, same bad channel. Mama Noise will be over it. Till then, love somebody. And that's it. Don't shoot nobody. Don't do that.
Oh my gosh, stop it.